What is up, guys? We are back with another weekly members poll gameplay where I ask the members of this channel which hero you guys want to see me play against which villain. And this week, the channel members voted for me to play Nightcrawler, and they voted for me to take on Apocalypse here. So we have Sabah Nur Apocalypse, the fifth scenario from Age of Apocalypse, set up here for expert mode. And I also want to give a shout out to Ritzy Rios, who voted for Sentinels and or Master Mode. And if that scenario won, they wanted me to play with the flight module set. This was a Ritzy Rios' suggestion because Sentinels can always fly. However, Sentinels did not win, and Sabah Nur won. But because this was the only module set recommendation, we're just going to go ahead and put it on here, and we'll see how it goes. So we have the flight module set from Mr. Sinister. For the setup attachment, we give it to the villain. The villain will permanently have the arrow trait, overkill, and +1 attack. So pretty rough there, and we can never get rid of this attachment. And let's shuffle the rest of the flight module set cards into the encounter deck here. Thank you so much to all the channel members for y'all's support. I can't believe we're already on week number 14 here. That is crazy, guys. We have one more week left of the weekly members pool gameplay, and then I'm gonna figure out something else I can do for the channel members. Maybe like a discussion type video where you guys can vote, where I talk about or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what we want to do yet, but it's crazy that we've been doing this for so long. We're going through all the heroes here. We're almost to the final wave. All right, so we have the encounter deck shuffle up. Let's go over the player deck here. So we are playing a Protection Nightcrawler deck, which I'm excited to try out here. So if you guys have been following my channel, you guys know that I actually really like Nightcrawler Injustice. But with the new card Ready for a Fight, I mean, he pretty much has the RTU access. Ooh, I kind of messed up the order for that. Because with Ready for a Fight, we can flip down to Alter Ego pretty safely because this can flip us back up to hero form and prevent the villain from scheming. So we have 3 copies of this new protection card here trying out for Nightcrawler, and we're going to see how it goes. We have the perfect defense engine here. So Unflappable, 2 copies of Hard to Ignore, Armored Vest, Electrostatic Armor, and Energy Shield to help us block even more damage because Apocalypse is going to hit pretty hard here with the +1 perma attack there. We also have Dr. Sinclair and Polaris as our protection cards. A bunch of basic X-Men here with Professor X, Gambit, Forge, Beak, and Triage. We have some player side schemes, superpower training, and specialized training to help us build out Nightcrawler's defense stat. 2 copies of Practice Plan, Honor X-Men, X-Jet, Utopia, Helicarrier, and the 3 basic doubles here. Yeah, normally I only run 2 copies of Ready for a Fight, but I think Nightcrawler is going to want 3 here because we are doing that perfect defense engine, and we really, really want to trigger that every single turn. So we want to end, or we want to be in hero form whenever the villain activates against us. So yeah, we really want to increase the consistency on that as much as possible. All right, let's shuffle up our player deck, and we'll also get Apocalypse set up here. So main scheme stage 1 says he begins the game in Balmore form, and then deal each player a face down encounter card. Okay, so we get 1 face down encounter card to start this game off. And then, okay, that's going to resolve that. Let's advance to main scheme stage 1B, coming in with 1 initial threat. And we also have the Ancient Ritual here, which is a permanent setup side scheme. So it's going to start off in play. This is the recommended set with Apocalypse, the Clan Akaba. So force response after threat is placed here. If there's at least 10 threat there, then we remove 5 threat from the scheme and deal each player face down encounter card. So that's going to basically like surge, right? So we don't want that to happen. And that will have 5 initial threat. And then I think we are basically set up here. So Apocalypse on Balmore form, his attacks already have overkill. So he has like double overkill, which really doesn't matter. But all his other forms will have overkill as well because of the flight module set. So it's going to be pretty tough here. As a force response, after he changes his form, we do 2 indirect damage to each player. He starts off in this form. That's whenever they change forms. All right, I think we're all shuffled up here. And Sesame is here. Okay, she is attacking the tripod. She loves doing that, guys. Oh, let's move her over. Okay. All right, let's sit right here. All right, guys, you ready? We're gonna do our mulligan. So let's drop to our hands. Let's here 6 and Alter Ego. Let's see what we get. All right, we got a copy of Ban, which I hate to see with a mulligan. No doubles there. Oof. Okay. This is a tough one. So Energy Shoot, I feel like it's good. I want to play the extra down. We're gonna have to toss the Ban, unfortunately. Hopefully, we don't draw another Ban. That would be the worst situation. This one I don't care about right now. Let's mulligan 4 cards. We're going to draw 4 more back up to 6. Hopefully we can get something going on here. Ooh, okay. The Ready for a Fight is going to be the thing that helps us out, I think. So we're just going to X-Jet, Ready for a Fight, Energy Shield, get a Banff. Yeah. All right, let's use the action here. Search your deck for a copy of Banff and then add it to your hand. Let's look through here and we're going to get a Banff here and add it to your hand, and then we'll shuffle up our deck. Not the best start, but we're Nightcrawler, so hopefully we can defend, and hopefully it doesn't hit hard, and hopefully it doesn't get multiple activations, because that really messes up. Actually, do I want to stay down Alter Ego? I don't know, guys. Part of me kind of wants to stay down Alter Ego, but if he advances, that's going to feel bad. No, we can flip if we need to. All right, let's go ahead and flip up to Hero Form. Then let's go ahead and play our Energy Shield. It's a 0-cost upgrade. We're going to attach a character. We're going to give us a Nightcrawler. Max 1 per character. As intro, whenever attached character would take an amount of damage, we can spend X energy resource to prevent X of that damage. So that's going to be there. There's another 0-cost upgrade called Banff. Attach an enemy, we're going to give this to Apocalypse. Here, interrupt whenever he attacks us. We can discard his card, and Nightcrawler can be declared as a defender without exhausting, so we can use our base defense out of 3 without exhausting ourselves. So let's give us to Apocalypse here. And let's use 3 resources here, so I can play the X-Jet. 3-cost support. We can exhaust to generate a wild resource for a player whose identity has the X-Men trait, which you do have in Hero Form. So let's use that wild resource to declare the wild to be a physical, so we can play ready for fight. The requirement for this card is a physical resource. When enemy would scheme, we can discard this card. We change Hero Form, the enemy attacks us instead. Alright, and then we're just going to Thor here for 2 from Ancient Ritual, drops from 5 down to 3. And that is it there. Okay, feels kind of scary there with no allies, but he has Overkill anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I would like to maybe get a double with that hand, but that's okay. Let's ready up, we're going to draw back up to 5 and see what we can get here. And the good thing is we have 3 doubles left in the deck. Oh man, this is... I was really hoping for a player's side scheme or like the Armored Vest. This is a little bit... We got the Thor defense without the side schemes. Okay, it is Apocalypse turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. As 4 response after resolving step 1 villain phase, where we place that threat, we place a power counter here. If there's more than 4, then we do something, or there's 4, but there's only 1, so we don't do anything. He's going to attack us here with the base of 4 and Overkill. He gets a face down boost card. Let's go and trigger a Banff here. So whenever attached enemy attacks, we discard this card. We're going to discard it. And Nightcrawler is not defending without exhaustion. We're defending with our base defense of 3. He's hitting for 4. Boost to 0. Awesome. So only 1 damage. Brings us from 9 down to 8. And actually, we could energy shoot it. Let me think. Do we want to do that? No, I want to play out everything. Yeah, alright, so we're not going to energy shoot it. Alright, then he's going to deal us 1 encounter card for a total of 2 encounter cards. First one is, oh man, another attack. Okay, the villain enemy engaged with you attacks you, so he's going to attack us here again with the base of 4. We're going to defend by exhaust this time with our defense out of 3. Here's the boost. 1, okay, nice. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're defending for 3. We're going to take 2 damage here. I think we just take it. Drop from 8 down to 6. We do have energies. Oh, man. I think it's fine. I'm going to flip down here. 1 more encounter card is Technological Interface. If Apocalypse is in Cyber Path form, he activates. Otherwise, change him to Cyber Path and place a power counter. Oh no, Cyber Path is the scheming one. Yeah, he's going to change Cyber Path form here, and then we place a power counter on the main scheme. So it goes up 2, and he's now in this form. And I wanted to flip down, but his scheme is so high, so maybe ready for a fight. Alright, so we place a power counter, and then that's it. Alright, back over to our turn, guys. If I play Prehensile Tail, I can play Utopia, play Practice Plan, but then I have no more Thor events. I don't think we play Practice. No, that could be good though. Because we have 2 more ready for fights in the deck. I would really like to hold on to the Prehensile Tail. I mean, to the 1 scout ahead. I could even, or I could just play it with the Prehensile Tail. Right, that's an option as well. I really don't like seeing Thor events here, guys. Utopia is good. How many X-Men allies have we seen? We've only seen Triage. Okay, so we have some X-Men allies coming up. If I flip down here, I could grab the Banff, put on Apocalypse. And we can flip out so it doesn't scheme on us, and he'll be hitting for less. Yeah, I think we go ahead and do that. We just toss the scout aheads. Feels bad, but it's okay. Let's exhaust extra generate a wild resource. This will be another resource here to play Utopia. 2-cost support. If each of your allies has X-Men trait, increase your ally limit by 1. And after an X-Men ally display, we can exhaust Utopia to ready up an X-Men character. We're going to play Practice Plan. 0-cost upgrade, max 1 per player. After you discard a prep card control, like ready for fight as a prep card, we can discard Practice Plan and return that card to your hand from your discard pile. Then let's go ahead and use a resource here. Play our Prehensile Tail. Actually, should I? Yeah, it's fine. 1-cost upgrade. You can control 1 additional upgrade with that has a restricted keyword. and as a resource, we can exhaust to generate a WA resource for an event. That'll be readied up. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Use our action Alter Ego. Search your deck for copy Banff. Add to your hand. Let's get the final Banff here. Feels bad. We have no more Banffs in the deck. Yeah, that's all right. I want this Banff here. We can block out this attack here because he's only hitting for a base of 2, so it's gonna be less than normal if we ready for a fight this. So I prefer that than letting him scheme with a base of 3. Hopefully we can change his form. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, guys, I forgot. Force response for Apocalypse. After he changed to this form, place 2 threat on each scheme in play. So I forgot to do that. We're gonna do that right now. It wouldn't have changed anything, except maybe I would have done. Maybe I would have played Authority event. So 2 threat here, 2 threat there. All right. Okay, that's actually kind of bad. Let's go ahead and play Banff here because we have in our hand. We can play even in Alter Ego. Attach the enemy and give us to Apocalypse. All right, and that will end our turn. Let's ready up and draw back up to 6 here. Where are those doubles, guys? Okay, there's a double, but all single cost cards. And no X-Men ally? Oh, man. Oh, I need this unflappable down a turn earlier. Okay, Apocalypse turn. He is going to add a threat to the main. Goes up to 5. Then he's going to add a power counter. So we're at 3 power counters now. He's going to activate. He's going to scheme on us here. We're going to trigger ready for fight. So when enemy would scheme, we discard ready for fight and we change the hero form. The enemy attacks us here instead. So we're flipping up the hero form. And he's going to attack us. Do I want to practice plan here? I could. If I practice, no, I have this ready for a fight. That's better to play, I think. Yeah, we're not going to practice plan. Okay, so he's going to attack us now. We're going to Banff this attack. So discard it. He's hitting us with a base of 2, gets a face down boost. We're already defending with our defense at 3 because of the Banff. Boost here is 2, so 4 damage. We take 1 damage, defend for 3. Dang it. Okay, drawn down to 5. We're ruling down, guys. He's attacked us. Okay, that's it with that. And counter card is Celestial Weapon, attached to villain. Whenever he attacks you, this card top card of your deck. If the card's resource is that corresponding thing, then we do that thing. Oh man. Okay, we want to discard a physical to discard this card. Okay, that's not great. But then we're gonna have to let him scheme this thing out, and we need to recover and do other stuff. I mean, I could play the River fight. Yeah. Why don't we go ahead? I really wish we got an ally here. Let's exhaust the X Jet, generate a water resource, declare it be a physical, so we can play River fight back down just in case. And then I don't even think I grab teleportation here because I think I just want to play all my stuff down. We can exhaust recover using the chapel. Draw a card, play inflammable, play armored vest. I don't know if I want to use it. Let's toss the superpower train. We'll use this as a resource and we're going to play Kurt's Chapel. It's a 1 cost support. We get +1 recovery. Let's put it over here. And after you make a base recovery, we can exhaust a card and draw a card. Let's flip down to Alter Ego here. Yeah, it's fine with the main. We're going to exhaust heal by 4. Bring some 5 back up to 9 thanks to a +1 recovery here. And then we now exhaust the Chapel. Let's draw a card. Got a port away. Well, that's interesting. I kind of wish I kept the superpower training there. I thought maybe I draw into Ala or something. Do I just play everything here? Yeah, we don't have a Banff. I think we just play it. Okay, so we use a resource here, play our armored vest. We get +1 defense, so that's essential for this Nightcrawler deck. We'll use a double resource right here to play Inflammable. So after you defend against attack and take no damage, we can exhaust Inflammable to draw a card. Let's put that. I think we put that here. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna end our turn. Let's see what our hand is before we decide we want to ready for a fight this. Because if we ready for a fight, he's gonna trigger that thing. Kind of just want to let it pop. Yeah, we're gonna drop it up to 6. We got the Cutlass. No double here. We still have 2 more doubles in the deck. This is, I don't know. It's a tough call here, guys. If he attacks us, he'll discard something. With that, I mean, I think I'm kind of okay with him attacking, actually. We have Inflammable too. Yeah, maybe we... I don't know. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so Apocalypse turn, he's gonna add 1 to the main, goes up to 6 out of 8. He's gonna add a power counter, so now there's 4 counters. If there's 4 here, if there are at least 4 counters, we remove 4, And then we mill from the encounter deck until we get a superpower card and then reveal it. So let's mill here. It's not superpower. Okay, superpower right here. If a Pokemon is in side path form, he activates against you. Oh man. Otherwise, change in side path form. Okay, so he's already in side path form. He's gonna activate right now. So he's going to activate, and he's gonna activate again with his normal activation thing, right? I think we just take the attacks. We're gonna select a weapon twice here. Okay, so for his first activation, we're gonna trigger ready for fight. When an enemy would scheme, because he's about to scheme right now with his activation, because we're an alter ego, we discard his card, we change a hero form, and then he's gonna attack us instead. Do I want to practice playing here? I think I do. I have X. I wanna. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna use a practice plan here, so we discard a prep card, so we can grab prep card back to your hand and discard practice plan now instead. Okay. So Apaka is attacking us right now with this. He's hitting with a base of 2. He's first going to trigger the interrupt actually. So this thing happens first. Discard top card of your deck. If it's an energy, we do 2 damage to your identity. Dang it. Okay, so we take 2 damage, drop from 9 down to 7, and that stays. All right, he's attacking with a base of 2, gets a face down boost card here. I think we just take the hit to the face. We can defend. We're gonna have to defend the next one. So boost here is 0. Oh, this is not good. Average activation changes to biomorph form. I should have defended this one. All right. So no boost icons. He does 2 damage, brings us from 7 down to 5. I definitely misplayed that. So we take the damage. Then what happens? So he attacked us. He's gonna change now to biomorph form. Yeah, with this thing. Okay. Whenever he changes this form, due to inner damage to each player, we take 2 more damage, drop down to 3. All right. So now both of these resolve here. He's going to attack us normally after placing threat here with the beginning of the villain phase. So he's actually going to attack us now. He's hitting with a base of 4, gets a face down boost card. We're going to have to defend this or else we just die. So we're defending here. And oh, I forgot. He's going to trigger this first. This card, top card. We need a physical. Another energy, guys. Do 2 damage to your identity. We drop from 3 down to 1. We're about to die. Do we have energies? We have 3 energies here for the energy shield. All right, here's a boost. 3 booster, guys. All right. We're defending for 3. He's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're defending for 4. Okay, we're defending for 4, so we can actually live. Okay, so we're defending for 4. We're going to energy shield here because we have +1 defense with armor vest. Spend 3 energy resources. X Jet's wild. 2 more to prevent 3 of the damage that we're about to take. So he's doing 7 damage. We're blocking out 4 plus 3, so we're blocking out 7. So we take no damage from the attack. When that happens, we exhaust Inflammable to draw a card. And that is it. Encounter card now is Crisis of Faith. You may flip to Alter Ego. If you do, we can exhaust ourselves to remove us from the game. We can't exhaust ourselves. So the other thing is to discard each attack and defense event in your hand, and we don't have any. So we actually can't do either option, which is good. Yeah, so we can also flip down to Alter Ego here, which is good. But there's no more BAMs anyways. No point to flip. Is there anything I can do in Alter Ego? I can't ready or anything. Yep. All right, that's it. So we don't do anything with. So it says you may put the object. We're not going to do it, and we can choose one. We cannot discard each attack and defensive event from our hand because we don't have anything. So we just discard the obligation. All right, because we don't have any attack or defense events. All right. All right. Back to our turn. We have 1 life here, so that's good. If he attacks us, we just die, right? Because of the celestial weapon discarding all the energies in our deck. All right. So we can get it ready. I have to play X-Men Ally, and I can't play the Cutlass. We have to play X, don't we? No, Gambit Scries. He has a base scheme of 1, so Gambit's gonna be super clutch here. I like to play some other stuff. I like to play the hard to ignore, but I think we need X for thwarting here for next turn. Yeah, we'll have to plan ahead. All right, we're gonna use 3 uses here. We're gonna play Gambit. 3 cost ally. When he enters play, we can exhaust Utopia because he's X-Men ally to write up under X-Men character in Nightcrawler. And then he can look at the top 3 cards in the counter deck. Give me some hype. Come on. Okay, we got a 3 booster. Perfect. So we can tuck one of these cards under the Gambit. What is the boost here? Place our injury ratio. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, cool. So we can maybe bounce back. All right, so this goes back on top in the same order. Gambit grabs this card, tuck underneath him. He now has 3 scheme, 3 attack, equal to the boost icons of that card. So, all right. We have 1 life, guys, but I think we can bounce back a little bit here. Let's store for 3 from the main. Drop this from, what is that? 6 down to 3. and a Gambit takes the console damage. Yeah, Gambit coming in clutch. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Let's exhaust Hugh by 4 because of Cursed Chapel. Go from 1 up to 5. Then after we recover, exhaust Chapel, draw a card. Hard to ignore. Very, very tempted to play it here. Using X to play it. Oh man, I don't think that's the play. I need to play Cutlets, I need to play X, I need to play Hard to Ignores. This is our last one in the deck. Yeah, I think we hold on to everything, unfortunately. Okay, let's end our turn. We're going to ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to... Wait. He's going to change. We're going to use it. We're going to play it. We're use X as a resource, and we're going to play the Hard to Ignore here. It's a 1-cost upgrade. After you hear defense against attack, takes no damage when exhausted to draw a card, or to remove 1 threat from the main scheme. The thing is, he's going to change to a stalwart form, because we saw the encounter cards with Gambit, so I think we just don't play X here. Yeah, alright, let's draw back up to 6. Gonna feel bad, but it's okay. We can draw X-Men ally. She's not X-Men. We need X-Men ally, guys. Ah, no, we drew the doubles there with no X-Men ally, so we have no ready. I mean, Day Tripper is good in herself, so maybe we just play her. I don't think we can afford Helicarrier, but we'll see what happens. Alright, it is Apocalypse turn. You add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme with a base of just 1. He won't trigger the Celestial Weapon. Wait, I forgot. After he adds a threat, we place the power counter. Okay, now he's going to scheme with just a base of 1. He doesn't trigger this, so don't have when he attacks. Here is the boost, 0, and choose either give him +3 boost icons or place 3 threat on Ancient Ritual. Let's put some threat on Ancient Ritual. Alright, and then he's scheming with just 1 here. So we caught a break. Man goes up to 5 threat here. Then we get a face down counter card, which is Staggering Strength. Attach to Apocalypse and chain to Giant form. Whenever he attacks you, you are stunned. Discard this card after activation. So he's going to change our Giant form. And actually, does this fit on the screen, guys? Can you guys see that? Let me see. I don't know if you guys see that. How do we put this? Like this? Is that better? Sorry, guys. Giant form is going to be a little bit wonky here. When he changes his form, Hue 2 damage from him, he's already at full life. We did nothing to damage him. Alright, back over to our turn. Okay, let's think here. I play the Chapel. I mean, if I play this, I get 1 extra life here. If I... Then we're not drawing any events for Prehensile Tail. If I recover, I can get a life. Gambit is thwarting. Day Tripper is thwarting. And then we need to exhaust just for the extra card. Yeah, let's exhaust heal. We're going to go back up to our full life. We're healing by 4, going back up to 9 life here. After we recover, exhaust the Chapel. Let's draw a card. Beak is our X-Men ally. Ah, no, but I like Day Tripper here. Dang it. Because people let us ready, but Day Tripper puts a BAMF for us. Beak lets us ready and removes threat. What do I go here for, guys? If I do Helicarrier, and then I play Beak there, what will happen? We'll ready up. Beak's going to remove 1, 2 threat there. He can thwart for another 1. Gambit can take 3 off of there. I think we Day Tripper. I need that BAMF, I think. Dang it. Yeah, I think we go for Day Tripper here. Beak is good too. Because the Nightcrawler already up. And we can thwart even more. What is the decision here, guys? Beak or Day Tripper? Or do I forget about the... I think I go for Helicarrier here. I could Beak and Day Tripper. Forget about the Helicarrier. Actually, that might be the play. I think we need to get our defenses up because we're getting messed up right now by Apocalypse, and we really need to recover out of the situation. I think this will really help us out. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. We're going to forget about Helicarrier here. Alright, we're going to flip up here to Hero Form. We are going... if I get the Helicarrier and I survive the turn, though, it's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be huge. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for Helicarrier, guys. Alright, we're going to... Okay, if I Helicarrier and Day Tripper, Game takes 3. Day Tripper takes 2 off of there. It's at 6. What does this card do? Place 5 threat. I think there's more of these, so that will actually pop that. We'll get an encounter card. Yeah, I don't think we Helicarrier here, guys. We need more help. I really want a Helicarrier. If we do that, we won't have our BAMF. But we can write it up with Utopia. Let's take that risk. Yeah, okay, we're gonna use 3 resources here. Wait. We're using Day Tripper. We're using 3 resources here. Am I using Day Tripper? Yeah, okay, 3 resources here, so I can play Helicarrier. 3 cost support, we exhaust to reduce the cost of Nightcrawler we play by 1. Alright, let's do that. So now Beak is 1 cost. Extra is going to be a resource, so we can play Beak. Okay, after you play Beak from your hand, we can remove Dart from a scheme for each X-Men ally you control. We have 2 X-Men allies. Let's take 2 Dart off the main. Then, after we play, we can exhaust Utopia because these X-Men allies arrive on our X-Men character, Nightcrawler. Then, we're going to do Gambit with Thor 3 from Ancient Ritual. He'll take a constant damage. Nightcrawler is going to Thor 2 from the main. And then Beak is going to Thor 1 more from Ancient Ritual. We need to drop this down to 4. Because if we get that encounter card where we add 5 threat there, that's going to pop. Beak will take a constant damage. Unfortunately, he has overkill even in giant form because of the flight. So we're going to have to defend ourselves. But we're going to play this. Let's use the double resource here. We're going to play Kurt's Cutlass. 2 cost upgrade, counts as 2 restricted cards. And we get +1 attack, +1 defense, and we gain retaliate 1. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense there. Building our defense set. And let's also attach to ourselves. Honor X-Men 0 cost upgrade. We're going to give us a Nightcrawler. We get +1 hit point, and we gain an X-Men trait. So now we have the X-Men trait even in our ego. So we got pretty well built up there, especially bouncing back. And we go up to 10 life as well. Bouncing back from that 1 hit point. Shout out to Energy Shoot saving us there. But we're still in a dire situation here because we have too many energies in the deck and we can't get rid of the Celestial Weapon. Oh man. Alright. That's it. Let's get into our turn. Let's write it back up. We got the threat more under control. And we're back to full life, so we should be able to survive this Ram turn from Apocalypse. We're going to drop back up to 5, which decks us out. Get dealt face down counter card. And then we're shuffle our discard pile back into the deck here. So, we need this card of physical, guys. Oh man. Energy's like the worst one, I think. But I have energies here for the energy shield. So that is going kind of against us. How do we get rid of the Celestial Weapon, guys? The weapon is rough. We need to like scry our own deck or something. Hopefully we draw into X-Men ally here. We're ready because we're going to have to exhaust to defend. Alright, here we go. So we're drawing back up to 5. Ooh, we got X. Okay, X is really good here. Okay, so it is Apocalypse turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, then he adds a power counter. He's attacking us. Alright, he's going to trigger that first. Discard top of our deck. It's energy again. Alright, so we take 2 damage. That Celestial Weapon is killing me, guys. Alright, he is hitting, we're going to exhaust to defend for 5. He's hitting with a base. Oh man, he has stagger. What does this do? When he attacks, you are stunned. So we just auto get stunned here. We had defenders, we're going to take too much damage anyways. So after this activation, wait. Discard this after the activation. Okay, so it's hitting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with overkill. We're defending for 5. Here's the boost. 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're defending for 5. So we're going to take 3 damage here. We don't have 3 energies even with the X-Jet, so we just take 3 damage. Drops from 8 down to 5. Alright, so don't get triggered this stuff. And then we got stunned. Alright, guys. And then we get an encounter card. Total 2. First one, do we do anything right? Let me check this second shot. What does it do? When you attack you are stunned. Discards after activation. Yeah, we did that. This was a boost. Okay, yeah, 2 encounter cards. First one is a minion, our first minion, but with quick strike. Oh man. After he attacks, place 1 threat on Ancient Ritual. 3 threat if it attack defeat an ally, and I want to block her with Beak. Oh man. If this card is that card that adds to our Ancient Ritual, I'm gonna feel really bad. I don't want to take this 3 damage though from this Scarab guy. Let's defend with Beak. Yeah, okay. So he's going to do 3 damage with a quick strike, takes out Beak. And after he attacks, place 3 threat if it defeats an ally. So this goes on Ancient Ritual. So this goes from 4 up to 7. Encounter card. Okay, we got another Clan Cop minion with guard. When defeated, place 2 threat on Ancient Ritual. Okay, so we're fine. Alright, what do we... Man, I don't like him in this form, guys, because of the... Let's put him like that. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit out of screen there, but this works out better. Alright, guys, it's back over to our turn. We are stunned. for a important punch. Even if X readies me, it's not super. I'm going to be Utopia. But like, okay, he's stalwart. X is not good right now. And Gambit already took damage. We could stun a minion. That's what we do. Stun this guy. And then I kill this guy. And we just do tons of thwarting here. We could... If I get clear specialized training. Let me think, what do we do? Okay. Well, X can defend the other attack from this guy. Okay, let's just do... okay, let's use a Helicarrier. It's going to reduce the cost next turn we play by 1. Double resource, and we play Professor X. When he enters play, choose one. We pick the one to stun a minion. Let's stun the Scarab. Then we also exhaust Utopia, red button our X-Men characters, ready up Nightcrawler. Okay. Then, if we pour in punch here, we don't really do too much. I could play Ready for Fight, Specialized Train, and get a Bamf. I think that's better. So we're going to have to take the hit here. We have 5 life. Alright, let's extra generate a physical resource to play the Ready for Fight. This would be a resource we're going to play. Oh, wait. Shoot, hold up. Sorry, guys, we're not going to do that. We don't have a Bamf in our discard anymore. So we could flip back up to hero form, though. We could exhaust, recover, draw a card. Wait, we didn't use X yet. Yeah, sorry about that. So I could play Ready for Fight, play Specialized Training, or draw a card first, see what it is, and then play Specialized Training. Or do I need to just straight up thwart here? Let me think. Oh, he's scheming. I could also let him scheme. What's Ready for Fight? When an enemy would scheme. So we could do on a minion. I am hating the Celestial Weapon there. So, I mean, the scheme could be better. He only has a scheme set of 2. Could flip up and make this minion attackers or something. Decisions. Okay. Let's do... We're going to thwart for 3 from Ancient Ritual. Drop this back down to 4. Gambit will take Consequential. He gets knocked out. I should have waited to see if I can draw a triage. That's fine. X is going to thwart for 3 from the main. Take consequential damage. Nightcrawler is going to, I think we flip. Yeah, flip down. And then we're going to exhaust to heal for 4 with our chapel. Go back up to 9 life. Exhaust the chapel because we just recovered to draw a card. Okay. We have the X-Men trait in Alter Ego thanks to Honor X-Men. So X-Jet is online here. Let's use it to generate a wild resource declared to be physical to play this Ready for a Fight. And we go Specialized Training here. Yeah, we'll use a resource here and we'll play the Specialized Training. So 1 cost player sizing comes in with 5 per player threat. We can't clear it off here. We need those thwart events. And then let's use our action. In Alter Ego, I mean. Search your deck for copy Bamf, add to your hand. Get that Bamf, add it to your hand, shuffle up. And then we're going to attach this Bamf to Apocalypse. Do I want to give it to Apocalypse? I think I do. Even if we don't Ready for a Fight on him. I mean, I could Ready for a Fight on the minion. Block him out. Trigger our perfect defense stuff. Who do I give the Ready for the Bamf to? Let me see. He's scheming with a base of 2. Yeah, he was not going to pop the main no matter what boost card he gets. So I could Ready for a Fight on the Clan of Elliot. Block out his attack. We'll trigger this stun. And we'll kill them next turn. Actually, no, there's no point. X can block. Yeah, never mind. We just put the Bamf on Apocalypse. Yeah, actually going away anyways. Okay, let's attach the Bamf. We'll give it to Apocalypse. Okay. All right, we're gonna end our turn. Let's try out. Drawing back up to 6, and we're gonna hold on to the Point Punch here because we need some attack damage now. Okay, we got the Authority event as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, I don't want to draw the Bamf. That's fine. Apocalypse turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, and he adds a power counter, so we're at 3 counters now. He's scheming because we're an Artigo with a base of 2. There's the boost. He doesn't trigger Celestial Weapon because the scheme. Ooh, 0. Okay, nice. Okay, that's really good. We needed that. He's scheming for 2. Goes up to 3 threat now. Okay. Then the mins will both scheme. Do I even... Huh. I'll have X-Men Ally to get it ready. Both minions are going to scheme. I think we're ready for a fight. Yeah, we might as well take full advantage of X. Yeah, let's ready for a fight here. When an enemy would scheme, we discard ready for a fight. Change hero form, the enemy attacks you instead. So when this guy schemes, we're going to ready for a fight. We'll discard it, we change the hero form, and he's going to attack us instead. X will block the attack, takes 2 damage, takes out Professor X. Then this minion is going to attack us. He's stunned, so activation does not go through. Alright, then that's it. We get 1 phase 9 counter card, which is an Assault the Villain attacks you. Okay, that's fine. We have the Bamf. So he's going to trigger Celestial Weapon. Please don't be energy. Guys, energy. Okay, so we take 2 damage with the Celestial Weapon, drop down to 7. Alright, now we're going to trigger Bamf. So we discard it. We're now defending the attack. We have 5 defense, right? 1, 2, yeah, we have 5 defense. He's hitting with a base of 4. It's a boost card of 0. After activation, change to a giant form. He's already in giant form. We take no damage after defending him. So we have retaliate with our Cutlass. So we're going to hit him back for 1. He's already in giant form. He doesn't change again. We're going to trigger Hard to Ignore. After you defend, take no damage. Exhaust. Remove that from the main. A Flatboy. After you defend, take no damage. Exhaust. Draw a card. All right. Oh, no. Another Bamf. All right. That's fine. All right. Backward to... Actually, this could be good. We could just attach all the Bamfs. Actually, it's going to be really good with the Point Punch. Never mind. Bamf is a good draw here. Okay. It's back over to our turn. Let's exhaust. We're going to attack. Get rid of the stun. Then we're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. We need Polaris down. So she's 2 costs. Extra as a resource. It's a second resource here. Let's play Polaris. When she enters play, exhaust Utopia, ready up Nightcrawler, and she can give X-Men character tough stats card. Let's give it to Nightcrawler. Alright. I think we're online here, guys. We just got to get rid of that somehow. Alright. I think we attach some BAMs. I like to play this other Hard to Ignore, though. Do 3 damage to enemy. No, we only need 1 BAM. So let's attach this BAM to the Scarab here. Alright. Then we are going to Port and Punch. Oh, man. I'm going to have to throw away the Hard to Ignore. Okay, that's fine. Let's exhaust Prince Tail, generate water resource for any event. And this will be another resource here to play Port and Punch. Here, action attack, do 3 damage to enemy. We're going to do 3 to Clan Cobb Zealot, which will defeat him. And when defeated, place 2 throw on Ancient Ritual. And then it says do 3 damage to each enemy with the BAMF attached. Scarab has the BAMF. Actually, should I kill both of them? That's fine. Scarab has a BAMF, so 3 damage to him. And then Polaris will swing for 2. That will knock him out. And the BAMF gets discarded. Okay. Next. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I wanted to thwart out the specialized training, but I can't here. I forgot Polaris takes the consequent damage. We're going to thwart for 2. We need to clear up Ancient Ritual because I don't want to get that encounter card and ramp Apocalypse. And then I think I have Rapid Teleportation here. Do I have another Scout Ahead? I do. Let's Rapid Teleportation. Spend resources of any type. The Scout Ahead, we're going to discard it. And we'll grab a copy of BAMF from discard pile, add it to our hand. Limit once per phase. And we can attach the BAMF here back to Apocalypse. We need those on him. So we don't have to exhaust. Let's ready back up. He's swinging hard here with Overkill. But I think our defense is set up. Let's draw back up to 5. We just keep taking damage, discarding those energy resources. Okay, Apocalypse turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. Then he's going to add a power counter. There's 4, so we remove the counters. And we're going to mill until we get a superpower card. Right away, okay. Attach the pocket exchange in giant form is already in giant form, and now he has +2 attack. After attack, we get stunned. Okay, let's put that here because we're about to discard it. He's going to attack a celestial weapon. Please don't be an energy. Alright, we're going to take 2 damage. Alright, we're going to trigger Bam, discard it, so now we're defending. We're defending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, he gets a boost here. Boost is 1. If the villain's attack against piercing. Are you kidding me, guys? Alright, he's going to pierce off our tough. Oh, man. This is so bad. Okay, so he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're defending for 5. I think we perfect defense it. Yeah, so we're gonna defend for 5, and then we're going to use our energy shield. So energy here and energy here to prevent 2 of that damage, so we can trigger perfect defense. And we block out 7 damage. Alright, after attack, we get stunned. Or we get stunned right now, actually, but that's fine. He gets discarded and we're stunned. Alright, we took no damage from the attack though, so hard to ignore, takes the threat off. A Flabo draws a card. Guys, this is possibly the worst luck game I ever played. I don't know how many energy resources are in our deck, but apparently it's every single time with the celestial weapon. I don't know how much damage we're taking with that. We get a face on counter card, which is giant size depot. If it's in giant form, he activates. Otherwise, change in giant form, place a power counter in the main scheme. He's already in giant form. He's going to attack us. Base of 4 celestial weapon proc. Physical. You are stunned. Discard this card. Are you kidding me? Yeah, nice. Okay, okay. So physical resource. You are stunned. We're already stunned, and then we discard it. Guys, we did it. We did it. We got rid of the celestial weapon. Okay, but he's still attacking us here, and he has overkill. So he's hitting with a base of 4 and a boost. Do we have X-Men allies? No X-Men allies. We're going to exhaust to defend for 5. Boost here is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are defending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot. Okay, well, we're defending for 5. We can spend energy here with energy shoot and block out a damage, so we take no damage from the attack. I've got Wave Retaliate with our Cutlass, so we hit him back for 1. And then the earlier attack, we also hit him back for 1. So he's down 17, actually. Alright, and then it's back to our turn. Giant form is the worst here, guys, with the overkill and stalwart. All right. What do we do here? I can play the hard to ignore. I want to play Sinclair. Do I go for Sinclair? If I use this here, if I use hard to ignore to play that, I can play Sinclair. No, wait. We need to wrap teleportation. I think we're out of BAMFs, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're out of BAMFs. Ooh, this is not a good turn. So that means we don't worry about the ready for a fight. How many ready for fights we got? We have 1 more left in the deck. Okay, that's not bad. We have 1 more left in the deck. Are we decking out? 2, 3. We're not decking out. We need to heal back up though. So what is the play here? I think the play here is hard to ignore. We can play for free. Yeah, okay, let's Helicarrier reduce the cost next card we play by 1 so we can play our other hard to ignore. So now we have them both down here. So we can start removing Dart from the main whenever we block out his damage. Alright, we need our Thor event, which is coming up to clear out specialized training. Hopefully he doesn't pop that, or he doesn't add threat to that by changing to that 1 form or getting a master plan. Then we're going to rapid teleportation, suspend a resource of any type. We use 1 right here, so we get a ban from discard power, add to our hand. We'll attach the ban to Apocalypse. And we'll play Practice Plan, the 0 cost upgrade. And that will end our turn. Pilar's doing anything? Nope, she's chilling. Let's ready back up. No point having a Thor for 1 right now. We don't need it. Alright, drawing back up to 5. Hold on to this. Hopefully we get the Thor event. And alright, it's okay. Apocalypse turn, he's got add 1 to the main. No X-Men allies. Okay, he is going to attack us here. No celestial weapon. We are going to BAMF. So we're defending now. This would be his boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. We're defending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can block out 1 damage by exhausting or by using energy shield by spending energy resource right here. So we took no damage from that attack. Okay. Actually, do I want to tally ho? Sorry guys, we're going to wait, no. This is fine. Tally ho. Wait, we can do this right now actually. So tally ho, we can also play this. So after BAMF makes that card defensive attack, which we just did, We're going to turn the BAM to your hand and do 3 damage to attack an enemy. We're going to use a resource here to play a tally ho. So it's an attack, right? Oh, no, it's not an attack. I just want to get rid of the stun. Alright, it's not an attack, but it's going to do 3 damage even though we're stunned. Dang it. Alright, so that'll bring him from 7 down to 14. Because we have nothing else to play with our hand anyways. But we also get a BAM back to our hand. Alright, so we blocked an attack, took no damage. So we're going to exhaust both hard to ignores. Remove 2 from the main. Exhaust unflappable. Draw a card. Thwart event. No, okay. And then we're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1, bring it down to 13. Alright, not bad now. Face on counter card is a minion with toughness and villainous. Whenever he schemes, place a threat on ancient ritual. Toughness. Alright, back over to our turn. Okay, touch the enemy. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Man, really wanted the Thwart event. Can we go for specialized training here? I could if I wanted to. This guy has villainous. Yeah, if I could bamf him, that would be really nice. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier. It's going to reduce the cost on this card that we play by 1. And we're going to use a resource here. Wait. No, let's not do that yet. We have a Bamf. We're going to attach Bamf to Apocalypse. Now we'll Helicarrier to make Day Tripper 1 cost. This would be a resource to play Day Tripper. Whenever she enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a copy of Bamf. Let's get this Bamf here. And attach it to an enemy, where it gives to this minion right here. Then do 1 damage to each enemy with a copy of Bamf. So 1 to Apocalypse brings it down to 12. And then 1 to this minion knocks off the tough. Alright. And then I think I just go crazy on specialized training there. I really need to get it cleared off. Can I defeat the minion? I can't defeat the minion anyways. Let's exhaust extra generate a water resource to be a physical, and then play this ready for fight. I think we just cleared off here. Yeah, I can't risk it going crazy with threat. We're gonna thwart for 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear out the specialized training. Okay. When the side is defeated, goes in video display. We can get a set aside specialization upgrade put into play. We're gonna, of course, pick the defense specialist here. So this comes straight into play. Your hero gets +1 defense. After your hero performs a basic defense, when it exhausts his card to draw a card. So now we're gonna combine that with Unflappable, and we'll be drawing tons of cards here. Alright, and we're still stunned. And Day Tripper and Polaris will take consequence damage. Alright, and we're ending in Altar or Hero Form? Hero Form. Yeah, there's no point flipping down here. Let's ready back up. We should be able to block out actually his attack as well. So that's going to be pretty nice. Draw him back up to 5. Scout ahead. Okay, we deck out, get a face down counter card. Shuffle up this card pile here back into the deck. And we're ready to gun down Apocalypse here. We need to do it before he cycles through and gets the Celestial Weapon back. Guys, that Celestial Weapon. I don't know. I'll check back and see how much damage that did to us throughout the course of the game. I feel like it did over 10 damage for sure, right? Celestial Tech. It's brutal here. Alright, so we're drawing back up to 5. Okay, both Thor events, but it's okay. Alright, Apocalypse turn is going to add 1 to the main, adding a power counter. He's going to attack us. We are, of course, going to Bam. And we also get +1 defense with Defense Specialist. So now we're defending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're defending. Do we have tally hos? Nope. We're defending for 6. He's hitting with 4 with the flight. Gets a boost of 0. After activation, change him to bottom form. Okay. So he's going to do 4 damage. We don't take damage from the attack. We can double hard to ignore to remove 2 threat from the main. We're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1. And we'll Unflappable and Defense Specialist, which will draw us 2 cards. Alright, then he changes the bottom form after attack. Just 1. Whenever I change its form, do 2 indirect damage to each player. We're at 5 life. Ugh, a little bit low there. Let's use Energy Shield. Whenever we would take damage, spend X energy resources to prevent that damage. And we'll put them both on Nightcrawler, the indirect damage, so we don't take it. Alright, he's going to attack us here. He has Villainous. We're going to bamf him here. So now we're defending without exhausting. Him with a base of 1, gets a boost. It doesn't matter. It has piercing, doesn't matter. We have so much defense. He's hitting for 2. We block it all out. We're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1. Did I draw it? No, I didn't draw Tally Ho. Okay, we're hitting back for 1 with Retaliate, and then nothing else. Perfect defense procs here. Alright, that's it. Okay, then we get dealt face on counter card for a total of 2. First one is an assault. The villain's going to attack us. So Apocalypse hits us here again with a base of 4. We're going to exhaust to defend naturally this time. Yeah, here would be his boost. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take no damage because we're defending for 6. We're going to retaliate him back for 1. Drops him down to 10. Last encounter card is caught off guard. This card upgrade or support you control. Let's do the ready for a fight because we have one in our hand. All right. Actually, let's do the practice playing. Let's do that. Because 0 cost. I'm not going to play the ready for a fight, I think. All right. And it's back over to our turn. Okay, he's down 10 life. He doesn't have retaliate in this form. So we probably want to do some damage here. I'm stunned. I'm not going to be able to do much damage here. This guy will give me a ready, but I really want to flip down. Okay, we're going to play Port Away. So this card copy a band from your hand. Change forms and ready. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, change forms and ready your identity. So we're changing over to Alter Ego, and now we're readied up. We can exhaust Hue by 4 thanks to the Chapel. We gotta be prepared for indirect damage. So go up to 9, and then we exhaust the Chapel, draw a card. And then we're gonna use our action here, search your deck for this and discard pop for a copy of Banff. Or only your deck, I mean. So we'll, oh man, what the? There's no more Bamfs? Alright, didn't we just get through this deck? What the? Oh, all the Bamfs are in discard pile. Dang it. Alright, so never mind. There's no more Bamfs in the deck, so we can't grab it. Alter Ego action only allows us to search through our deck. I should have checked that. Alright, so we weren't able to get the Banff there, unfortunately. All the Banffs are discarded. I wanted to put Banffs on both of them. Alright, okay, so we got that, and then we haven't used our form flip, so we're going to form flip now over to hero form with our once per turn flip. We need to play Forge, so let's use Helicarrier to reduce the cost. To play by 1, extra will be a resource. Playing Forge here. When Forge enters play, we exhaust Utopia, ready up an X-Men character, ready up Nightcrawler. We are going to attack. Yeah, let's get rid of the stun. I can't even kill this guy, actually. Dang it. Let's use a resource here for rapid teleportation. Search your discard pile for a copy of Banff, add to your hand. We're going to attach it, we need to give it to Apocalypse. Oh man, I need some damage. We're going to scout ahead here. Or actually, we use Prehen's Artillery Generator while we use for an event. Play scout ahead, remove 3 from the scheme. You may discard copy Banff to take 3 from another scheme. We're not going to do that. So we'll just take 3 off of here. Drop down to 1. We need to just control everything. Alright, guys. We need to kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could kill him if everyone attacks here. But if I get a worser minion, I think we just kill him here. I don't want to take damage. Yeah, we're gonna swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defeats this minion here. Every ally will take consequential damage. Yeah, no one defeat effect there. So these guys die. Forge takes the damage. All right, and then that ends our turn. We're holding to Tally Ho, and we're ready back up here. Tally Ho is gonna go crazy. All right, drawing back up to 5. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Pouring Punch. Okay, hope we can flip him soon. Apocalypse turn, he's going to add 1 to the main, and then he adds a power counter. He's going to attack us. We're going to trigger the Banff, so now we're defending. He's hitting with a base of 4 with double overkill. Boost is 3. Oh, man. So he's doing 7 damage. He's actually going to do damage on us. So we defended for 6. We're going to trigger Energy Shield, spend Energy Resource. We'll just always use the X-Shed here. And I forgot, we also Tally Ho here, so we're going to use a Prehen's Artillery Generator while we use for an event to play Tally Ho, because when our Banff makes a defender attack, we can do 3 damage to the enemy and return the Banff. So get the Banff back. 3 damage to Apocalypse brings him down to 7. We fully block his attack with the Energy Shield, spend the Energy Resource for the X-Jet. We're going to retaliate him back for 1 with our Cutlass, drop him down to 6. Then we'll 1 Hard to Ignore to take a threat off the main. Then we'll Unflappable and Defense Specialist, draws us 2 cards because we defended. And we took no damage. 1 is for defending, 1 is for taking no damage. Alright, then we're going to get dealt 1 face down counter card. Out of reach, attached to the villain. He cannot take damage unless the attacker, oh man, or has an aerial trait or the attack is ranged. Here, action exhaust here and spend 2 energies to discard his card. Well, Good thing we have tons of energies in this deck. Oh, it's my attack event, guys. Dang it. Why? Why did he get that card now, guys? Oh, man. Do I do it? We don't have ranged. And we use the X shit already. Alright, we'll use a hero action, exhaust your hero. Wait, is there any other way? It's a hero action, so it's not like I can flip down and do it. I really don't want to get rid of the attack event. I don't have a lot of damage here with Nightcrawler, so I think we just stay on it. You cannot take damage unless the villain cannot take damage unless the attacker or attack has the arrow trait. Does it take damage from attack? We'll just do it. Hero action, exhaust your hero, spend 2 energies, discard the card. Man, that is a very unfortunate game. We'll use a double resource here, play Dr. Sinclair. I don't know if we'll ever actually use her though, this game. We'll attach the Banff to Apocalypse. Let's rapid teleportation. We'll spend a resource here, grab another copy Banff from the discard pile, add to your hand, so we can get more Banffs in our hand. And that will end our turn. Let's right back up. That was a really bad turn for us. It was super slow. Yeah, we need to up the tempo here. Draw back up to 5. Ooh, tally ho. Oh, we got the other important punch. Hopefully we can flip him soon. Okay, Gambit is just what I want to see. Alright. Apocalypse turn, adds 1 to the main. Puts a threat. Or it puts a power counter. He is going to attack. We're going to bam the attack. We're defending without exhausting. He's saying with a base of 4. Gets a boost of 2. And it boosts its place of throw on Ancient Ritual. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with double overkill. We're defending for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take no damage. So we're going to retaliate him back for 1. We're also going to tally ho this. Let's use a resource here to play tally ho because Banff made us a defender. We add the Banff back to your hand and do 3 damage to the attacker. Brings it down to 2. We're going to hard to ignore, just 1 to remove that from the main. Then we're going to defense specialist and Flapple, draws us 2 cards. Then we get down and face on a counter card, which is exhaustion identity, and it's going to surge. Wait, is it still resolving here? Yeah, I think it's still resolving, so that's really good. It's going to surge into this, and then he immediately decks out, so we immediately shuffle the encounter card that's going to pop back into the deck and give him acceleration on the main. Alright, I think we just have to accelerate. Okay, when defeated, if Apocalypse is in bottom form, he hasn't been changing forms. If Apocalypse is in bottom form, he activates against the player who defeated the scheme. Otherwise, change into bottom form and give him a tough stats card. If he's in bottom form, he's going to activate. Oh, that's fine. We can take the attack, but it's fine. Actually, we can just leave it. Actually, the Amplify is not good for me, huh? With a perfect defense type of deck without any defense events. Okay, so Side Scheme comes into play. It doesn't do anything. It has a 1 defeat effect that would change the bottom form. So we can just ignore it in the meantime. Actually, I'm going to have to work on it. Alright, so that resolves the villain phase. And then it is back over to our turn. Okay, we just got exhausted, basically. Okay, so we got Beak here. We got Game. He's going to do his thing, but we're going to finish him off real quick. Okay, we just want to get it ready and attack, I think. So let's do... Helicarrier is going to reduce the cost and we play by 1, so Gambit's 2 cost. Double resource, so we can play Gambit. When Gambit enters play, we exhaust Utopia, right above our X-Men character, Nightcrawler. When Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Ooh, this is useful. Ooh, we're going to grab Celestial Armor. Wait, no, but it's not. The weapon's worse because we're taking attacks more. I wish I saw the weapon here. What will be the encounter cards that he gets? He is going to... We're going to deck out. So actually, this would be the encounter card. If it's in battle 4, he's going to activate. That's fine. I think this is fine. The activation is fine. This would be the boost. It's going to be double boost. That's fine as well. Puts on an Ancient Ritual. When defeated, if he's in... Wait. When defeated, if he's in battle form, he activates against us. So we're going to defeat that now. So this will be the boost. We'll get rid of this. What do I do, guys? Actually, okay. We take this card. After its activation, change the battle form. What do we do? If Gambit takes this would be the boost. And then this will be our encounter, which is even better. Okay, so we take this with Gambit. Then we put this on top. He's going to activate. This would be the encounter card. Change the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Okay, there we go. So got a game in play. Now we have to clear off that side scheme. When you do that, he's going to activate, but I want to take him out. So let's first swing for 2. We have +1 attack with our Cutlass, so I'll bring him from 2 down to 0. Alright, we finally defeated Apocalypse here. So stage 2 is gone. Uh-oh, Sesame's here again. Sorry, guys. Sesame, don't shake the camera. Okay, you can sit here. Okay. Alright, so going on in stage 3 here. When we change this form, do 300 damage to each player. He's not changed this form, he just flips over, and he has 24 life. So we just gotta take him down here, and we win. 24 life. Okay, so we flipped him over. Now we need to thwart. So let's use X-Shed to generate a WA resource. This will be a resource here, and we'll play Beak. So after you play Beak from your hand, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each X-Men ally you control. We have 3 X-Men allies. We'll take 3 off Source of Power. Drops from 5 down to 2. Okay. Then Gambit's going to thwart for 2. Clear off the Source of Power there. Oh, wait. Hold up. We're exhausted. Okay, we're going to attach a copy of Banff here, actually, first to Apocalypse. Okay, now he's going to thwart for 2. Clear off the Source of Power. Okay, that works out. So we're clearing this off. When defeated, if Apocalypse is in Biomorph form, he activates against a player who defeats the scheme. Otherwise, change in Biomorph form, give him a tough stats card. So he's in Biomorph form, he's going to attack us. We're going to trigger the Banff. Oh, Sesame's back. Sorry, guys. Apologies. She is. Alright, sorry, guys. I know it's not possible to watch if I just ignore her. Okay, alright. She stopped messing with it. Hopefully she doesn't attack it again. Oh man, what happened with the camera? Sorry, guys. Should have been paying more attention. Alright, guys. Apologies for that. Okay, so we're Banff. Wait, are we Banff the attack? Yeah, we're gonna Banff the attack. So we discard this. He's gonna attack us now. Hitting with a base of 4. This is the boost 0. So we just change the bottom form, he's already in it. So he's attacking, we block it, take no damage. We can retaliate, hit him back for 1. And that's it, huh? We can't trigger this again. Okay. Then oh man, do I want to get the Banff back? I really want to play Port and Punch before I deck out. Yeah, we do this actually. We go a little bit riskier here. We're gonna preemptive to generate water for an event. It's gonna be Port and Punch. And then it's gonna do 3 damage. That's fine. Alright, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna use a resource here for rapid teleportation, grab the Banff back, and we'll attach it to him. Dang it, I'm gonna hold on to this in my hand. That's fine. Gambit takes a consequence damage, I forgot about that. And then Beak is going to swing for 1, he's not 22. And then Beak will take a consequence damage. Alright, that's gonna end our turn. Let's roll it back up. And we'll draw back up to 5, which will deck us out. We get dealt a face down counter card, which we know what it was. Oh, it was a minion. Okay, that's fine. Shuffle up here. We just got burst down 22 damage, guys. I guess gotta do that before Celestial Weapon comes out, because I feel like that'll really mess us up. Okay, it is Apocalypse's turn here. He is adding, we have 5 cards in hand, 2 threat to the main, and then he adds a power counter for the 4th counter. We remove the counters, then we mill until we get a superpower card. Okay, oh, he's changing, dang it. Okay, so he's changing to giant form, and whenever he attacks, we trigger that. So he's changing here to giant form. And in this form, he's going to immediately heal 3 damage. So he goes back up to his full life of 24, unfortunately. Okay, so he's in giant form. That's it. Then he's going to attack us here. We're going to trigger this here. Whenever he attacks you, you get stunned. Discard after activation. Okay, so he's hitting us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with overkill, and just 6. Okay, so boost is 0. So we defend for 6. Oh, sorry guys, I meant to Banff, of course. So we're gonna Banff that. So we're defending with armored vest, cutlass, and defense specialist. And 3. So we're defending for 6. Take no damage. We're gonna retaliate, hit him back for 1. We're going to only 1 hard to ignore here. No, I forgot to ready it. Sorry, guys. So we should have both hard to ignore. So we're going to remove 2 from the main. And then we're going to... I forgot to ready this stuff. So this should all have been readied up. So we took no damage from the attack. We retaliate. Double hard to ignore. Clear out the main. And then we're defense specialist. And unflappable draws us 2 cards. I need to end this quick before Sesame goes crazy. You can deal with an encounter card. We have one here, which is that minion, which guard. And we also have technological interface. When reviewed, if pockets in cyber form, he activates. Otherwise, change the cyber path and place a power counter on the main scheme. Dang it. Alright, so power counter. Go into cyber path where he has retaliate. And then whenever he changes his form, place 3 threat on each scheme in play. So the main goes up to 3. And the ancient ritual goes up to 5. Oh man, I got bored on ancient ritual. We'll see. Okay, back over to our turn here. We'll have a big hand. Let's attack to get rid of the stun. I could heal myself or gambit. The retaliate is not fun here. Forge with door for 1. Let's drop entry ratio from 5 down to 4. I want to keep that always under 5. He'll take consequential damage, get knocked out. We have to defeat this guy. Let's ready up Nightcrawler. So we'll do Helicare to reduce the cost until we play by 1. This would be a resource. So we can play Triage. Just play heal 2 damage for X-Men carry. We'll heal 2 from Nightcrawler. Go from 9 back up to our full life of 10. Then we can exhaust Utopia to ready up Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is going to swing for 2 with their Cutlass on the Clan of Kabazeliot. Beak will actually Triage is going to swing for 1. Take him out. Triage takes a constant damage. When defeated, place 2 threat on ancient ritual. This goes back up to 6. Then we can do Gambit's going to door for 2 from ancient ritual. He'll take a consequential damage. And then let's do Beak is going to swing for 1 Apocalypse, brings him down to 22. He'll take a retaliate, gets knocked out. So Beak is gone. Okay. And then we need to rapid teleportation here. So we can spend a... Wait, are there bans? Okay, yeah, there is a ban. Okay, so we'll spend a resource of any type, X-Jet, to get a copy of ban from the discard pile, add to your hand, and we'll attach the ban here to Apocalypse. If I teleport drop, I won't be able to... that's fine. Okay, let's use 2 resources here, so I can play Port and Punch. Your action attack, do 3 damage to enemy and 3 damage to each enemy with the banff attached. So we're gonna do 6 to Apocalypse. Brings from 22. 3 is 19, and another 3 is 16. And he's gonna retaliate. I think he hits us back twice here because there's 2 attacks. So we'll drop down to 8 life here, unfortunately. And then do I want to? No, I want to hold on to this until I have the kill. So I think we hold on to that. Let's prehensile our tail and play a scout ahead. Remove 3 from a scheme. We'll drop ancient ritual down to 1 threat. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up here. There's no point getting him down if he heals up and I don't have the kill. So I need to get him a little bit lower. And we'll drop back up to your hands as a 5. All right, ooh, tally ho. Okay. Apocalypse turn, he's going to add 2 to the main, goes up to 5, and he gets a power counter. He's going to attack us. We're going to Banff and block the attack. And then we're also going to tally ho. We can spend a resource here to play tally ho. When Bam makes a defender attack, return it to your hand. Do 3 damage to attack enemy. It's not an attack, so he won't retaliate on us. So it brings him down to 13. Okay, I think we have the kill here. So we're defending. He's hitting with a base of 3, boost of 0. We defend for 6 with Banff. Take no damage. Retaliate for 1. Drop him down to 12. We're going to double hard to ignore. Drops the main back down to 3. We will defense specialist and unflappable. Draws us 2 cards. And we just got, we got the attack. 1 face on counter card. Cut off guards card, upgrade support control. Energy shield did so much good use here. All right, let's finish this here. Sesame is eyeing me. Okay, we're going to use, we're going to attach Banff to Apocalypse. Then we're going to use a double resource here. Play our Port and Punch. Deals 3 damage to each enemy and 3 to each enemy with the Banff attached. So it brings him down to 9 and then brings him down to 6. He's going to retaliate twice. We're going to spend 2 energy resources to prevent all that damage. Oh, we don't have energy shield. Just kidding. We'll take the 2 damage. I discard the energy shield. All right. Then we'll do 2 resources here to play a teleport drop. Here, actually discard a copy of Banff from enemy. Discard this Banff here. And we drop him and do 8 damage to him and stun him. So that will bring in Sabah Nur from 6 all the way down to 0. And we could have still attacked with a Nightcrawler, Gambit, and Triage for 5 more damage there. Alright, thank you so much to the channel members. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.